Tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. And in Chicago to start out, now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Charles Oakley out there with Wallace. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Lister. And it's Hodgins in at the point guard position. Now here's Stoudemire. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Stolen by Withy. Nash gets to Richardson. Poked away. This one for three. The 7-footer Lister is there for the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. Here's Lister.
2 shots, gentlemen.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Balls on D. Marion outside. Kicks it out to Richardson. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute later. Knocked loose and taken away by Wallace. Richardson against Jordan. Lister, the pass to Jordan. There's the pick. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Jordan's got his first basket.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screen.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him the easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Now here's Marion, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. 4 on the shot clock. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
Lister, that's good.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in the groove, but communication in the defense has to be better.
And stolen by Jordan. To the paint. Low block shot on the way. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Richardson dishes to Wither. There's Nash with the 3. Drills it from outside. Nash has got 5 now.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Wallace kicks to Jordan. And the shot goes down.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Here's Nash. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jumps up. And slammed off by Jordan.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Now here's Stoudemire. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And taken away by Wallace. And a foul called on Quentin Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. I'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
Thanks, guys. He told me he wants his guys to get to the rim. He said we have to put our athleticism on display and have a little fun out there. And for them to attack the front of the rim relentlessly, Kevin, and try to score in the paint.
Thanks so much, David. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That one is on Stoudemire. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Johnson. He's checked in for Richardson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Marion. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Excellent use of the screen there to free himself up and create space to make the open J.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Good on the shot.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Wallace. Here's Lister. And finished off by Lister.
Bitch.
Defensively, you cause the miss,
Boom.
but then you have to corral it.
You know, there is nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points in a possession, you won.
Now here's Johnson. It's tipped. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Johnson against Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Marion. His 3 pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 4. Ball's not loose. Jordan dishes to Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the
And
tip.
Ray, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Jordan, out of hand on it. And here's the fast break. Marion leading the way. And the shot goes in. Marion's got 6 points. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he couldn't deliver.
Second chance shot. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the evening. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. And Hodges kicks to Jordan. To stop the run. Bulls with a fresh shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. The Suns leading. Johnson outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
Just deflected. Oakley passes to Lister. Kicks it to Jordan. Over Johnson. Jordan with the bucket. He's got 12.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
Both teams have been going here early. Still close through the first quarter. Suns lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the... And here are the Suns now. So for Chicago right now, Wallace is out there with Casper. Then it's Watson. Then it's Johnson. And it's Lister in at the 5 spot. Out left to the wing. Here's Stoudemire. And it's off from 3-point range. Johnson attacking over Stoudemire. Johnson's shot is off. Barbosa against Johnson. Barbosa gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wallace dishes to Casper. Johnson kicks to Stoudemire. Stoudemire missing again. Bulls trail by 3. And it's Wallace penetrating to the middle. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Johnson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson with the block. Here's Lister on target from 13 feet. Lister's got 7.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3. Watson with it. He's against Stoudemire. It's good. Watson's got his first basket of the night. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Brooklyn Nets. Stoudemire, the screen. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Stoudemire inside. The layup missed.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Out to Wallace. From downtown, here's Lister. And it's blocked. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. And the 3 off target.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Stoudemire wide open. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 3 out for Phoenix. Tries it from the top of the key. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And taken away by Wallace. Watson with it. He's against Stoudemire. There's a screen. And the basket by Johnson.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Feeds to Johnson. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bulls lead by 1. Stoudemire with the ball. He kicks it to Johnson. Stoudemire with the screen on Wallace. Here's Johnson, and they will get the basket against Wallace as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mahorn checked in for Lister. Oakley comes in for Wallace. And it's Jordan in for C.J. Watson. Here's Mahorn. Gaspy tries it again. Mahorn against Marion. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Marion setting the pick for Nash. Out to Marion. Hogan on the triple. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Jordan. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jordan's got 14 points.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Stoudemire, no good.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Suns trail by 3. Richardson gets it over to Nash. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Oakley passes to Jordan. That's short off the rim. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn around after the loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's Johnson. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
Lazy defense against a good score. Turns out not to matter.
Jordan with another miss.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Hodges checked in for Johnson. Here's Nash. He has 5. Stoudemire with the screen on Hodges. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass it to Johnson. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. That's tipped. The wide open look here for Marion. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated to less than 6 seconds. Short. The 3. Here's Oakley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly pressed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Richardson kicks to Stoudemire with 2 seconds left. That's tipped. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Suns on top, leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking it hard to the rack, dictating the pace, setting the physical.
In the first half. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control.
The Suns leading. They've got Marion. Billy is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Nash, and it's Richardson in the 2 spot. They're the group from 19 to start the second half.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Jordan with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Marion is screen on Hodges. From down in the low post, it goes. And that's now 7 points for Nash. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Richardson dishes to Marion. A 3-pointer off the mark. Marion's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Short. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. They retain possession. Here's Jordan. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Wallace. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Oakley.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Marion is screen on Oakley. And stolen by Oakley. Jordan against Richardson. Here's Lister, and finished off by Lister. neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And the Suns making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Marion against Wallace. From the baseline. And Chicago with the rebound. Lister's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Jackson has the open look. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading. And Jordan slams it in.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Right, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and wheel out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
And Stoudemire pulls her down. So for Phoenix, their last game, they lost to Cleveland. Here's Jackson, and it's all evened up.
The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
Here's Lister, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
There's Jackson with the 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
These guys are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's the nail bite.
Damn right should have paid.
1:53 left in the third quarter. It's up a 3. The shot will not fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Jackson with the block. Let's go. And it's Sean Marion again missing.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking
Bitch!
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close
Fuck wrong with
game,
you?
the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Tipped away. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Suns trail by 3. Nash outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Oakley's got 8 rebounds in this game. The drive by Jordan. Can't connect from short range. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Nash. The shot on the post is good. Nash has got 4 this quarter.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
Here's Oakley. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. 2-second difference between shot clock and game ball. Jackson finishes the Nash. The dish to With. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stoudemire. And the go-ahead bucket. No good. Here's Jordan. And that one's on target from the wing. Jordan's got 28. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Here's Johnson. So for Chicago right now, Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Caspi. Then it's Oakley. And it's Mahorn in at the pivot, manning the middle. Johnson against Stoudemire. Stoudemire with the screen. And here's Richardson outside. Good on the triple. Richardson's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Jordan inside. Richardson covered. Not good from Jordan.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Has his man just misses with the pass. Not sure what happened on that play.
Marion outside. Dishes it to Richardson. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mahorn. And finished off by Mahorn.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
No doubt, that could be a gigantic swing in momentum, given how that sequence developed.
Back to Jordan. And he slams it down right on top of Amare.
And really liking the effort we see here tonight. Neither team giving much ground.
The scores remain close. I've got a feeling it's going to come down to the wire.
Fuck out of here.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Outlaws checked in. Stoudemire against Johnson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Stoudemire. Richardson kicks to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
First one falls for. Both good from the line that time. Suns trail by 3. Now Stoudemire. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Johnson. Back to Stoudemire. Tipped away. Stoudemire dishes to Stoudemire. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pass to Mahorn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
And you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Jordan pass to Mahorn. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Phoenix. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire, the screen. Stoudemire with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Stoudemire kicks to Richardson. It's the 3-point bomb. Richardson's got a couple of 3-pointers now on fourth for the Suns. Richardson against Jordan. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Some changes for Chicago. Lister's checked in for Mahorn. Wallace comes in for Caspi. And Hodges subbed in for Johnson. Nash. Richardson with the screen on Hodges. Nash. Rebound by the Bulls.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
The feed to Johnson. Down low, here's Lister, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead. So it's Phoenix now. Phoenix calls timeout. And this is the first season where we have ads on jerseys in the NBA with the teams. Gut reaction, Steve, now that you've seen the ads on the jerseys, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I don't like it because I know it's going to start to add up. Well, we're not going to be able to see the player's name and the logos. It's just going to be ads everywhere. I understand it, but I don't like it.
You know, I can see it for practice jerseys. I can see it maybe when you're selling it retail to the fans. But, I mean, isn't there enough advertising already? I mean, let's that's one of the great things about the keep it as pure as possible. I get the European deal, but there's so much money here, it would seem like this is just an add-on that doesn't need to be added on.
Kevin, I'm totally agreement with you. I think practice jerseys, like you said, selling jerseys maybe, but I think also maybe at the All-Star game, you can fill those guys up for that one game. But I would love to keep it pure, give them a chance to just see those uniforms the way they are.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for the Suns. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball. Play within the offense and get good open shots. Kevin?
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. A shot by Jordan, no good. Inside, and stolen by Oakley. Jordan against Richardson, and that dunk by Jordan.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Here's Stoudemire, and that one goes home. The Bulls leading by 14. Outside Jordan.
I swing it.
And there's the pass to Oakley. Out here comes Nash, leading the break. And here's Richardson outside. The rebound by Jordan. They get it back. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries again. Here's Oakley. Pass to Hodges. He dishes it to Jordan. Over Richardson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Oakley passes to Lister. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one. They have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.